He was a man of flesh and blood. He wasn't made of rock. Angel, devil child, a man of ordinary stock. But somehow he was different. True athletes always are. For as he cursed, sweated, and bled, he took pride in that scar. They told him win like a man, no matter what the cost. So many times he ventured forth, so many times he lost. When they turned around and said, "It's okay, son, you tried," he clenched his headgear in his fist, and like a man, he cried. But from his tears came anger. Then, when it ceased to spin, he rose again determined that next time he would win. His trembling body strengthened, his heart soared in the sky, his darkened soul stood flaming with the fire in his eye. He worked and worked relentlessly, he struggled and he strained. His conscience whipped him mercilessly for every ounce he gained. He ran on legs like pistons, his arms grew terribly sore. He'd tell himself, "I have to," and then ask himself, "What for?" And then at last the reckoning, the final hour was here. His stomach tightened dangerously, his muscles tense with fear. Weak-kneed, he shook the challenger's hand, and then, as one possessed, his instincts gave him power, and his body did the rest. It suddenly was ended. His body seemed to scatter. A crowd was cheering somewhere, but to him, it did not matter. One thought was gleaming in his brain, a thought that made him smile. He had given it all he had, and that's what made it all worthwhile. He stood and faced his teammates with pride instead of shame. He knew not if he had won or lost, but that he had played the game. And some call him the wrestler, and some call him a man, but he calls himself a winner. And the ref held up his hand.